Hey guys, it's Deb, and today we are going to make pumpkin pie spice cookies with a cream cheese frosting. Let me go ahead and tell you your ingredients. You're going to use 1 spice cake mix, a 15-ounce can of solid pumpkin, not pumpkin pie mix or any kind of pumpkin pie can. It's just solid pumpkin. For our frosting, we're going to use 1 cup of powdered sugar. And you're going to use 8 ounces of a third less fat cream cheese and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and that's for our frosting. So let's go ahead and get started on making our cookie dough. Okay, so before we get started on mixing your ingredients, I've already done mine. You're going to want to preheat your oven to about 350 degrees, and then it's time to mix. You're going to go ahead and mix your spice cake and your 15-ounce can of pumpkin, and you're going to mix it for about 3 minutes till it has a consistency of something like this. You can use a mixer. I went ahead and just used my hand and a spoon, and you just kind of mix it all up. And next we're going to go ahead and put it out on our cookie sheet. Okay, now it's time to put your cookies on a cookie sheet. I went ahead and put parchment paper down on my cookie sheet and sprayed it with a little bit of non-stick spray. You can use Pam or anything you like. And you're going to put about a 1 rounded tablespoon of cookie dough on your cookie sheet, about 1 inch apart. There you go. Just to give it a little bit of room to rise. And then you're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. And keep an eye on them. We're going to bake them for about 10 to 11 minutes. And just, again, keep an eye on them. You do not want these cookies to burn. Okay, time's up. Let's get our cookies out. This is what they are going to look like. They're going to be a little bit soft in the center, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and put them on a cookie rack to cool, or a cooling rack. They almost have the consistency of like whoopie pies. And once we get them all here, we're going to go ahead and get started on our cream cheese frosting. And then it's time to eat. Okay, so what we're going to do next is you're going to go ahead and cream your cream cheese. I went ahead and used a third less fat cream cheese. You're going to more than likely you'd like to take it out right when you're about to start baking the cookies so it can soften up a little bit. Once you put it in the bowl, you're going to go ahead and use a hand mixer and mix it for about a minute or so to 2 minutes, just so it has a little bit of air and it has like a cream consistency. Next, we're going to go ahead and pour in our powdered sugar. You really want to be very careful when you do this. If you dump the powdered sugar into the cream cheese mixture too quickly, you're just going to have a big cloud of powdered sugar all around you and a great big mess, and we don't want that. So let's go ahead and put the powdered sugar in the cream cheese. Okay, so I have already mixed my cream cheese and my powdered sugar using a hand mixer. And again, remember to pour in the powdered sugar in stages, or else you will just have a big cloud of powdered sugar all over the place. The last thing to do is to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to go ahead and mix that. And again, just until it's blended. Voila! We have our cream cheese frosting. Now there are some variations in this. I went ahead and kept it a little bit healthy. I used the third less fat cream cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and I eliminated the 4 tablespoons of butter. You really don't need it. It has the same consistency. Let's go ahead and frost some cookies. And again, just want a little bit to get a nice little taste. And just gently, frost the cookie. You can actually put this, I guess, in a piping bag if you wanted to, and you can have a nice frosted cookie. but this works just as well. And you would frost all of your cookies and then just enjoy. And again, this is how you make pumpkin spice cookies using 2 ingredients, a spice cake mix, 15-ounce can of pumpkin, and then our reduced fat cream cheese frosting. Enjoy! Mmm.